Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest II with me, Liam. Oh man, we keep on having emulator problems. You can see the cursor on screen. Last time the emulator died, I think there's a button on my controller. This button here, it's the home button. And I think that killed the game. It like hard derped the emulator to the point where when I went to restart the emulator, it wouldn't even load. It would show up in my computer's task manager, but it wouldn't even do the thing. Luckily, it seems like as usual, we weren't too far away from where I had last saved when the emulator died. We'd only really accomplished one thing in game, which was to go grab the Gaia armor there. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to be caught back up to where we were last episode. So where were we last episode? We were sailing around being kind of lost, you know? Out at sea, seeing what the world had to offer, trying to find a way into Rhone, failing to find a way into Rhone. You know, adventuring. This game truly is a quest. You know, there's a lot of adventure games where they say you're on an adventure, the world is your oyster. But really what it is like you just go between like 3 or 4 different areas whose relationship is well telegraphed. And then you just do the thing and you get the Triforce pieces and the thing's done, right? And it's like this, it's an adventure story. It's a adventure story, but as a player you don't really adventure, you just sort of like tick the boxes. Well, that's, I think, is a little different in that every step of the way we've kind of had to blaze our own trail, get lost on our own, see what the world had to offer. It's been interesting. We've quite literally needed to go questing for explanations. So can Nobi not wear... I guess he probably can't wear the okay, yeah. This is one of these old school games where you have to have the armor in your inventory in order to even put it on. Which, you know, if you think about it, you're probably playing the game wrong. Probably shouldn't bother thinking about it. But if you do think about it, you know, no one ever put on a suit of armor by themselves, right? It's kind of the thing that takes a long time, requires a team of people to do. But whatever, we're not going to worry too much about it. We're not going to bother. We're not going to bother critiquing Dragon Quest II for its inventory system. I think it's probably more accurately seen as a technical means to an end than than a real system. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. So we got the Gaia thing. You can sell these evasion clothes. They're not worth a ton, but hey, the inventory spot at this point is worth more to me than the actual money. That's all right. So we're off to Moonbrook now. I sent a probe into the distant future. Oh, we should stay at the inn before we go. Get everybody all freshened up for a new spat of adventures. An adventure spat. Manhawk. Yeah, Kane's kind of low on that old HP. We're going to want to set him up with those before we go. Found 200 gold. Those monsters were rich. We can probably take this fellow on. I mean, there's a chance that Kane will get killed, but probably not. Alrighty, we did it. Look at Kane going there on the screen. My overlay. Kane is pacing merrily, earning those extra bits. We need to go to the end, not talk to that doofus. Let's get out of here. So I guess the moral of the story is to save more frequently. We can let this guy out of here. I remember letting this guy through before, and somehow he's able to pass through you. He's the person who actually leaves the jail, even though everybody else in the rest of the game, every time you free them from jail, they don't leave. It's a weird world out there. I wonder why they decided that this was the time to do it. Oh well, Nobby has over 100 hit points now. He's a big strong lad. Alright, we're off to Moonbrook. Yeah, I don't know why I figured to search there last time we were playing. Something in me just said that I should. And I did. Well, I guess last time we also had a user suggestion that I might use the windbreaker from the very tall tower on the continent that Moonbrook is on to try to fly across the mountain range. I'm willing to try it. I don't think it's going to work, quite honestly, but you know how these things go. You've got to be willing to try. You lost in a JRPG. Even silly suggestions are worth entertaining. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Let's see. Yeah, there we are. I don't think you can fly far enough. I think we can already get over there anyways. I'm willing to try it. But I mean, yeah. It doesn't really make sense to me because before we had... you get the windbreaker in the tower and I jumped off of it from, I think, pretty much all directions beforehand anyways. So it wouldn't make sense that you could gain access to this locked off continent so early in the game. But maybe I'm just using my understanding of how the game has gone up until now to inform my perception about how the game should be. Right, like I haven't been able to get across this mountain range, so I'm just assuming that it's like a late game thing, but maybe it's not at all, and I'm just dumb. It wouldn't be the first time. I've been dumb before. You've been there for it. You've seen it. You know. Isn't water good? Okay. Yeah, these guys is just chump change at this point. Soldier still up here. I wonder how far I go if I jump off here. 3 tiles. So let's try it again by going further. And by further, I mean higher. Higher in the tower. Oh, that's interesting. I only killed the living dead and the rat run away. So it didn't say I defeated the enemy group. It just said I defeated the living dead. It's interesting. A group of 3 and a group of 1. They must not get along. They must not be friends. The group of 3 are all from the same hometown. The one guy on the side is it's new. So I'm guessing that it doesn't matter how high up the tower you get. The distance you fly probably does not change. That's my prediction. You also need to find that thread somewhere, right? There's a lot of loose ends in this game right now. Bubba, bubba, bayo, bub. They're all dressed the same, eh? It's like they're part of a club. Maybe they're part of like a dead football team. The football team got killed. So they're all in uniform at the time. Do you think that's likely? I think that's possible. It looks like a long fall. The trees look small from up here. Yeah, I think the mystical thread is probably not here. In order to get to Roan, I would need to go south. So we're gonna try jumping off the south end of the building, just to see what happens. Okay, so I killed 2 goblin rats, and so they became a goblin rat group when dispatched. Very interesting. Give me the thing. Okay. So, we gotta find our way to the south side of the building. So, before I think I went 3 tiles when I jumped off the building from the 2nd floor. So, I'm guessing that probably the floor you're on when you jump off does not affect how far you go, but let's find out. Yeah, 3 tiles away. Okay, well, it's fine. That was my hunch. My hunch was confirmed. Let's go get back on the boat. At least now we can say that we tried it, right? And we got a lottery ticket out of the deal. Battling smoke. You know what they say, smoke. Where there's smoke, there must be green slime. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that's true. Uncontestable. So I forget the way into Moonbrook. Luckily we have some sort of graphical depiction of the world that we can reference. What if maps were called graphical world depictions instead, and we just all said that? Alright, let's look at the world map. Yeah, the river to the north, I think, is the one to do. Okay, that's enough singing. Certainly not in that register. I guess it's been a while since I've actually thought through one of the fights with these sea creatures. I've just been sort of holding down the A button. The turbo button has really been a great gift to me. It has made the playing of this RPG a little more enjoyable, I'm gonna be honest. The mashing becomes tiresome, right? Okay, we're about where we were before last time the game screwed up, so just out of pure superstition, I'm gonna save. I'm not a very superstitious person, but at a certain point you gotta just admit that the emulator is not that stable of a contraption, and take measures to protect yourself against it. Da 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 dee da pa 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 da pa. Ba 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 ba. All right, so we can now go visit the creatures in the jail thing, and they have the water crest there. Excuse me. I'm gonna use the flute down here, just because I didn't get the opportunity to do last time. Echoing flute. Okay. Good work, flute. I'll have my crest now, please. Key. Key. Little devils. Alright, Maria's gonna... Oh, we'll have Kane and Maria both set them on fire. Oh, you know what? They're in groupings of one. This game. That hurts. If I recall correctly, they don't have very many hit points, though. Yeah. Cool. So we're doing pretty good already. We'll do this, and then Maria can heal more. Nobi. It's funny that Brad has regretted his suggestion of the character being named Nobi. Watercrest. Hooray! Really, that should have been my cue to save. First time, but here we go. I wonder what this pile of slime is. The I don't know what Brad thought I meant by suggesting a name of a character, though. Like a name of a character, but not really. Yeah, we've seen that spirit monolith thing. I guess we're 3 crusts away from being able to do that. We have an old man who said to go south. We've got some other cities we can go to. We're looking for that thread. Might as well heal everybody at the old inn. Alright, so now we're on our way to visit Burnt City. I don't remember what was there, but it was a place we could go. So it's worth revisiting. Because revisiting Moonbrook netted us a crest. Last time we just decided that we were going to do like the Dragon Quest World Tour. Just go revisit every place in the game. Because it seemed to be like the JRPG World Tour Roundup phase of the game. You know the one. Spirit of the King of Moonbrook, my daughter Maria was afflicted with a curse and turned into a dog. Oh, to see her again.
Father, it's me.
Who's that?
I'm the spirit of the King of Moonbrook. Who is speaking of me?
Father, it's me, Maria.
That voice, I have learned to hear. Is it my imagination? But look at me now. I'm a dead.
Father.
It seems to be changed back to your beautiful form. Because of your efforts, I can feel my soul has returned to my body. Truly, you are wonderful. I don't regret you this word.
Father, I.
Don't be sad, Maria. You've accomplished so many wonderful things. Moreover, you have forged a powerful friendship. No, but from now on, seek to help Maria. Come now, I must go.
Alright, see you, buddy. Father, I will certainly rebuild Moonbrook Castle.
I understand, my beloved daughter.
Oh, good. Watch me from heaven. Farewell. Oh, I can see Heaven's Gate. Thank you. Take care. Take care. So he's gone now. I think we've already had this conversation before. So if I like leave and come back, is he going to be back on Earth again? How do I know that that was the real king? I wasn't just duped. Anybody could be like, yo, I'm the King Spirit. I guess not anybody. Any lost spirit. It'd be weird. Kind of think it would be weird to be like, oh, I'm a lost spirit trapped on Earth. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pretend to be the king. Let's see if he's back. Yeah, there's the king. All right, well, here we go. We can at least sit on the throne. Nothing. God. This game is so confusing. Armor centipede. Blam blam. Blam 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 blam. And there was the basement. If I recall correctly, there wasn't anything of interest to do in the basement, but we're gonna check just to be sure. Certainly we're not gonna let a few zombies and cobras prevent us from being thorough. I wonder how precise the echoing flute is. Like what, like if you have to be in the room, the area, the tile, not the tile clearly. The tile, if you had to be on the tile, it would be pretty useless as a tool, right? Like it wouldn't really help you more than just searching every single tile in the entire game would help you, right? Good work, Nobi. You earned a badge. A badge of honor. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in like hunt and peck mode now. Just slamming buttons. Okay. What's down in this basement? More monsters. Oh, Firebane is always everybody. That's interesting. It's like explode or whatever. Or bang. Kabang. No matter what. It always targets everybody, regardless of how their groups are divided. We'll try it out just to be sure. Okay. That's what I figured, but at least we've been thorough. We can cross this place off the map, right? Cross this off the to-do list. Auto voodoo. Check it up. Killing all the bad dudes. So many bad dudes. Okay. I feel like we're missing something. There's just like some piece of information that I've passed over. I guess we're gonna have to take a look at the map and see if there's other places that we've missed. Places in the world that I'm not confident I've been before. Okay, I've been to the city in the bottom left, in the southwest. I've been to the islands by there. Haven't been to Rome, but I can't figure out a way in. Been to the two places there. What's on that little island by me down the southwest? Let's head there. Can I get there? I feel like I've been there before. Let's check it out though. Just to be sure, let's check it out. Oh yeah, okay, I remember where this is. I've been here before. Well, let's keep traveling west. See what we can find. Did broaden our search, right? If we haven't found it, it doesn't mean the solution's not there. It just means we haven't looked in the right place yet. I think there's a teleportation thing right here. Yeah, it's like hidden through this door, right? This guy's like, I'm sorry for not having completed my training. I've ashamed you. He's taking this all very seriously. I know I've traveled through all those rivers to the south of here. Or have I? Because oh yeah, you follow this. Wait. I don't think I've been there. Okay. We've got it. I don't know what that is. Could be nothing. Maybe that's the Dragon's Fang? And I just got the wrong word for it. In translation, I don't know. But at least I know where that is. Oh, interesting. What's our best way? I guess we head east until we're all the way west, and then we go north up the coast, and then we cut through between the mainland and that island, and then head south. Maybe that's the Dragon's Fang thing. That, no, I'm pretty sure somebody referred to the two towers together as the Dragon's Fangs. Because the weaver woman who seemed to be asking for the threads said that I wanted to go on the third floor of the north tower. It really does match the description of what we think to be the dragon's tooth. Or the dragon's fang or whatever. Fangs, teeth, what's the difference? I don't know. I don't know. We're just guessing. We seem to have found a place that we've not been to before, though, so I'm excited. It's progress. If there's anything on this island. Just while we're here. Just while we're here. I also still don't know what the bell amulets do. Numbness jellyfish. What a weird name for a creature. Good work, Nobi. Level 21, you're a strong boy. Stretching my neck a little bit while we sail. You gotta pass the time somehow. Oh, sorry. Went for a bike ride today, which is lovely. It's January here in Toronto, but kind of think about it as January everywhere. But it was like 7 degrees. You gotta take advantage of those opportunities to get on your bike while you can. As cold as 7 degrees might seem, it'll be pretty balmy by the time it's negative 30, right? Okay, let's go up the coast. Well, stretching my neck. We've arrived. Just so you know, I'm not doing magic. I'm not magical. I can see the reflection of my monitor, my phone on my desk because my phone's here, but the screen's turned off. It's like a mirror. It's allowing me to play Dragon Quest while craning my neck downwards to stretch my shoulders and my upper back. Stretch is good. It feels good. It's an important part of being alive, is keeping limber. So you don't seize up and become as stiff as a wooden board and have to saw you in two and make buildings out of you. Okay, so we're on track. It should just be over here. Oh baby, here we go. What is this? Where are we? Have we been here before, actually? Yes. Inner strength. What could such a thing be? I think I probably have to kill a monster. Let's be real. I don't know what this is, but I don't think I've been here before. It's cool, like little monster busts on the top of those pillars, though. Some sort of tower. Kind of looks like maybe it was like a observatory or a lighthouse kind of thing. Well, looks exactly like the other 3 towers. So, whatever they were, it's probably one of them. Found the chain whip. Wow, think of all the things we got a chain whip now. Okay. This looks like it might be a bit of a maze. What if real buildings were built the way that buildings were built in JRPGs? What are we doing on mana? Oh, good. We're all set. Except for Nobi. Mummy man. Not afraid of you. Okay, so I feel like we're in a dungeon now. It feels like we're finally making some progress. Not making no progress for, but I have a sense of purpose now. That's what we'd say. I'm not just sailing around the world endlessly without any goals. Oh, heal all. That's good. Heal all is good. Okay, so I don't know. Maze picking 101. Choose an algorithm and stick with it. We're gonna explore the outside of the maze first and work inwards. Who knows, right? Who knows where we actually need to go? You just need a method to be thorough. Sometimes methods work soon. Sometimes methods work late. You don't know which one is the best to use until after you've finished using it. Luckily, we can see quite a bit of the maze at once, which is helpful. It kind of reminds me of kind of reminds me of like a ska song, but it could also just be like oompa music. Right? It's kind of neither. It's kind of tracker music for the Super Nintendo. Look at all these death gods we're killing. What does that mean for the world? What does that mean for cosmology? Okay, well, outside of the maze. Sohar has been effective at showing us the outside of the maze. We've gone through like what? I don't know. So Kane just died. 720 degrees in the maze. Kane's dead though, so we gotta get out of here. Where's the nearest city? I guess Tantagel is pretty close. We can just sail there and come back. And that'll set the return point as being Tantagel, which is probably actually not so bad. Oh, well, let's see. This might connect back to the beginning. There's the opening right there. We just have to go around. This massive central column. Seems like a lot of these enemies just like plain old can't hurt us anymore. Is this an entrance? Yes. Looks like Kane is kind of falling behind the EXP curve here. Okay, believe it or not, this is not where I want to be. I'm learning things, which is fun, but I'd like to leave this area. Good work, Novi. Okay, well, we found this accidentally. We're getting loot. 501 gold. I mean, I can just use the... I can just use it. Whatever. Don't die again, Kane, okay? Deal? Thanks, buddy. Good work. Good work today. Oh, hey, we can progress to the dungeon again. Ooh, okay, well. This is a mess. Alright, nobody's got it. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing with the flute. Just pull it out every now and then. I guess we could jump off the tower and float. Here's new, an undead man. Oh, good. Alright, well, let's go hit the undead man. It's my favorite superhero. It's Undead Man. Hey, you know what? Let's do what we've done for a while. Just throw down one of those saves. Do you think those tiles that look busted up indicate anything? Or they're just there for fun? I mean, we killed some saber wolves pretty good. Well, we killed one for the king. Okay, well, we can one-hit KO the saber wolf now with Inferno. Well, we once had to do for one crest. Now we will have to do many times. Guess there's another flight of stairs up here. We can try out. I really like those parallax backgrounds. It's giving me lots of ways to jump off the tower, but no ways to get higher up. So I think Fireball just attacks one enemy. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, Gronfly. Okay, well, they're not that intimidating. I think we're probably pretty over leveled at this point. Just because of how lost we've gotten. How much trekking we've been doing. Just to try to figure out what the hell's going on. So in that regard, making progress should probably be pretty easy. At this point, we just sort of have to figure out where to go, show up, and pound the A button. Okay. Looks like I went up the wrong set of stairs. There was like 100 of them. I don't think these really helped either, right? Yeah, they didn't. There was like 3 or 4 or something. There was more down here, right? Yeah. Okay, this looks new. Haven't seen any of this before. I wonder what's going on with those covered over areas. Ooh, door. Blam blam. Alright, well. I'm only saving this often because I've been having troubles with the emulator. Not because I'm proud to. I have moral fiber that says I shouldn't cheat at video games. So. You just have to believe me. Not that I really need to even at this point, because I'm just crushing all these enemies with easy attacks. Because at this point, like, I think we were quite over leveled. Okay, this seems like progress. This building's tall. The old go up 100 stories. What is this? Is that like a big light? So I guess maybe this is a lighthouse. Or just like a really poorly placed cook fire. Really, really big oven. I've been watching the Temple of Hargon from here for a while now, towering to the sky. In the center of the convent is the Great Land of Rome. However, ordinary people won't be able to travel there. I remember circling the world by ship. Ooh, finally I just gave up. Oh no! That's not what I want to hear. I mean, I think what we have to do now is try jumping off of the tower, right? We'd be foolish not to. Take that, undead man. Okay, well, what else is up here? Oh, we gotta go around. I don't think there's any way that I can like jump down this tower and end up somewhere cool. It would have to work very differently. Very differently than every other opportunity to jump off tower before. It might be easier to just jump off the tower though than to climb all the way down again. So maybe we just do it as an expedient and as a test. Yeah, let's try it. Why can't I do anything in there? Yeah, this doesn't look like much up here. Alright, we're just gonna jump off. Geronimo! Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we tried. No one can say I didn't try. The windbreaker is a pretty silly item, silly ability. Does very little for you in the game. It's basically the magic canoe from Final Fantasy. Same idea. Okay, there was other staircases though. Other routes. Maybe there could be things on some of the floors that I did not explore. This game has definitely been known to put weird things in weird places that would have never occurred to me to ever look. So, hey, why not, right? Might as well check while we're here. Guess we should heal everybody up. heal everybody up before we get another death, because we don't have another one of those world tree leaves. Yggdrasil, whatever you want to call it. So we should do that. Because if someone dies, that'd be a setback. Send us on a whole errand in order to deal with that nonsense. Bye. All right, and while we're at it, we're gonna top Liam up and give myself a heal in the form of refilling my drinking glass. One moment. Okay. Let's get up this silly tower so we don't have to spend our entire lifetime in this lighthouse beacon. There's a lot of lighthouses in JRPGs, it seems. The Golden Sun comes to mind. Now, those games were lousy with lighthouses. It was just covered in them. Seemed like every other place you went in Golden Sun was a different lighthouse. It's a pity that the DS game is so bad. Maybe I'd revisit it at some point, but it was kind of a real yawner to me back at the time. Real sleeper of a game. Just let me know if you disagree. But I think the first two, Golden Sun and Golden Sun Lost Age, were really, really good. And the other one was Dark Dawn, right? Remember that time where, like, pretty much every DS game had, like, the subtitle DS? So, like, Advanced Wars Dual Strike is an example of that. Or Nintendogs Dual Strike. It's another example of a game. It started with, the suffix was, or like the subtitle was DS. What else? What other games do we have? Cooking Mama, Dual Strike. It's another one of those. Long line of Dual Strike games, I guess. I think it was, what's a better goof? Cooking Mama, Dual Strike, or Nintendogs Dual Strike. I guess Nintendogs Dual Strike kind of implies animal abuse, which makes it uncomfortable. But when I think of Cookie Mama Dual Strike, I think of Cookie Mama being vindictive. She's hitting back. She's had it with your horrible cooking. She's out for revenge. What evils simmer in the heart of Cooking Mama? It's silly. I've only played a Cooking Mama game for like 15 minutes. It seemed fine. Not my kind of thing, but it seemed fine. Let me in. Okay. I think I came all the way around from the bottom last time. Okay. Was this the right route? No. Okay, well, you know, we were talking earlier about picking an algorithm to solve a maze with, and you don't know whether until you get the end, whether or not it was going to be a good one to use or not. Well, I think last time I accidentally did pick the best. I tried to pick a different route this time and it was longer. It happens. A big frog in my throat there for a second. It's funny how your voice can do that, where all of a sudden it just gets scratchy. Maybe my voice has been a little tired today, anyways, but it feels scratchy to me. All of a sudden, suddenly the scratchiness appears. So many mummies. It would take a lot of work to mummify all these men, all these mummy mans. All the mummy manses. New hit game from Game Freak. Mummy Man. I mean, Game Freak has been known for doing some off the beaten path stuff. What was it, like Small Town Hero? Was that the name of the thing? Where like different townsfolk give you ideas and then you use them to murder evil creatures? Was that the idea behind that game? It looked fine. I don't know how well it did. I guess it had like Toby Keith. Is that his name? Toby Fox? There you go. Yeah, Toby Fox wrote some music for it. Which I kind of... A lot of people were hyped about, but I kind of snoozed at. I don't think he's that good of a composer. But there we are. It's not my unpopular opinion. Definitely not going to gain any friends that way. People are always asking Octorok to play music from not Earthbound, from Undertale. Yeah. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I'm not really a great lover of the music from that game. So I would need John or Tom or someone else to write the arrangements for Octorok, because I don't know that I would do a great job, because I have no real love for the music. And that's, you know, that's how you should do it. You should like the music you're arranging, right? I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you just get assignments and you need the work or whatever, but... So they certainly for something for Octorok, I think. It's way better to like actually like it. So I don't know... Oh, accessory. I don't know what the bell amulet even does. Call me, Dragon Quest. Can you imagine if we could call into like the Nintendo hotline? I should put that. What if? Well, here's a really dumb idea. What if we recreated the Nintendo hotline? We made like a 1-800 number in order to let people call in and ask questions. Like in 2020, people calling you on the actual telephone. What a wild idea. Yeah, I guess like the folks that you talk to on the phone at the Nintendo hotline didn't necessarily know anything about the games per se. I'm sure they knew a lot about some of the games, but there was a lot of games. Chain whip. Oh dear lord. That's exactly what I needed. It's a chain whip. But yeah, I mean, the people working at those hotlines had like big books and like a computer system and all these ways you could look up information on the game, so they can give you some like sick tips. It's too bad that that's gone. I guess like the era of the 1-900 phone line thing is over. And that's like completely how it was funded. It costs like $1 a minute to talk to those guys. I would do that though. If people called me up and asked me questions about games, I would I would answer them. Alright, let's kill some dragonflies. Alright, here's the poll. Dragon Quest versus Fire Emblem, which is better? I think my vote is pretty clear at this point, based on how many Dragon Quest games I've streamed versus how many Fire Emblem games I've streamed. But I've heard the new one is good. Like the Wizarding School one, Harry Potter. I know that's like a lazy joke that people who play that game have probably heard a bazillion times. But it's also kind of, I think it's, what I understand is actually a fairly helpful explanation. Give you a pretty good idea of what's going on. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Found the holy water. Surprised I still even have room for gear at this point. I might as well use the holy water. It doesn't seem to do anything. Just get it out of my inventory. Oh, there's all sorts of weird stuff over here. The layout of this building is exceedingly strange. Oh no, it's the undead man. Our hero's greatest foe yet, the undead man. Okay. Don't fall off the tower. Do you think I can go down there? No, my guess is no. We'll try. Okay, I tried. Good job for me. Wonder if you can jump off the tower if you don't have the windbreaker equipped. Ooh, and door. Okay, make sure you remember where that was. How are we ever getting out of here? Oh no. I just love that they're simply called Undead Man. Who's a good Audubon pal? Who's a good Audubon pal? Okay. Okay, well there's some more stairs, so that's something. What is it? We don't know, but it's something. Hello. What's up, my dude? Ah, it ran away. Oh, okay. What's up? Travelers. Even if I reluctantly say nothing, you must follow me. Ho ho ho, come with me. I can guide you to the crests. You say so. It's weird. It's weird. But we do need that crest. So what choice do we have? We must follow the weird old dude who's just chilling with all these horrible deadly monsters at the top of a gigantic tower in the middle of nowhere. Makes sense to me. How am I supposed to follow you if I don't know where you went? Ugh. Boomers. Alright, well, we're going down again, I guess. This is very close sets of stairs into this room where there is nothing. This game's perplexing at times. There you are. There you are, old man. Come back. I need the crest. There he is. Come back. How much you want to bet that that's the imp? I would like to bet 100 that that is the imp. I would like to place a bet of 100 on imp. Ring Fit is going to be interesting today. I'm tired. I'm sore. I didn't plan on speedrunning anything on Wednesday, but we discovered some new strats that would save a bunch of time from the run and got some world records, and it was a lot of fun. I don't regret it, but now I just don't have the get up and go to do that, so we'll make it a lighthearted session. Nope, the treasure chest. Okay, it's gonna be a trap. Oh no, it's 7 traps. Yeah. Yeah. 3 gremlin plus 1 gremlin. Where's the other gremlin? That was weird. Light them on fire. Burn him to death. It's weird that the last one wasn't showing up on the list of available targets. And that's how I burnt them to death. Yeah. Maria attacks. Are you kidding me? Is the game docked again? What is happening? Is this really happening again for the 4th episode of this game? Or the emulator is screwing up again? Are you kidding me? Is this real? Is this real life? Have I died? Am I in hell? Am I in Dragon Quest hell? Did I press a button wrong? Yeah, it's just soft locked. Okay, well, I don't know. This is getting pretty demoralizing. I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, it's cooked, eh? I guess the only thing I can do is just like go back to my save state and hope it doesn't happen again, and then start to use the quick save like every 45 seconds. very frustrating. I'm getting pretty close to being ready to give up on playing this game by emulator. Unless like I'm really close to beating the game, I might put up with it, but it's like for the last like 4 sessions, me trying to play this, it's just not worked. Maybe it's the translation and like the emulated copy I'm running. Maybe it's the emulator. Maybe it's a weird combination of the two, but you know, I just don't wanna play games that don't work. You know what I mean? I don't think it's too much to ask for. Let's just have the gameplay. I've got lots of games out there that I could be playing that do work. Hi, I'm a guy. Oh my god. I don't know where the thing is. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a dude. I don't know where the Temple of Hargon is, though. I guess it's Roan. Temple of Hargon's in Roan. Did I really get attacked halfway jumping off this tower? Even though I use my Dispel. I guess we'll save again before entering that fight with the gremlins. It's the only thing I can think to do. At least this time it was only like 5 minutes rather than 45 or whatever. It's still getting pretty demoralizing. Yeah, I think if I like suffer another one of those setbacks, I'm just gonna bail. I'm just gonna give up. Just gonna give up and move on to playing Final Fantasy Tactics. At least I know that that runs right, right? Dooba dooba da booba dooba gap booba dooba gap booba dooba gap. Display frame rate. What value that brings us? So lag counter display input. It's just showing up there. Can you see that on your display? Internet people, yes. I'm doing things to entertain myself while the game derps. What are the emulator derps? Configure. I wonder if there's any way to like make the emulation run faster. Just to catch up. Normally I would never do this kind of stuff, but speed, skip, clock throttle, speed. Just to try to get back to where we were. It sounds so derpy. When we get back to where we were before, I'll put it back to regular speed. Now this is how you grind in JRPGs. This is how you grind. Does this invalidate my speed run? Oh, it's fun. It's fun again. Hearing the music at 4 times speed is very amusing as well. I shouldn't need to say it, but if you increase the speed of a piece of music by 4 times, it does not retain much of its original character. Should probably heal Kane. It's like hard to navigate the menus though. It's like a completely different piece of music. Oh, the glissando. I guess at this tempo, like the sounds like a gliss. In the original tempo, it's just like a bunch of different pitches. Do we go up here? I think we did, and there was just one treasure chest or something, right? I think it wasn't even a lot of money. Or maybe it was a chain whip or something. I forget. Some loot. Yeah. Yeah. Rhea and her chain whip. Classic. If nothing else, this made the game fun again. And I guess like the game already has a function where you can just hold down the A button. It's not like a turbo mode thing, but when you're playing it at 400% speed, it becomes a turbo button. I love the way that this has changed music. This is like, I had an idea in my mind of what I wanted my playthrough to be like. You know, especially because I'm making YouTube videos of it, and it's just, everything's gone off the rails so much. Just from all the glitches I've had running with the emulator, episode after episode. I think at this point I just need to embrace the chaos. Just embrace the stupid. Just go with it. I'm so good at Dragon Quest. I wonder if any of the values of treasure are variable. A gold orc. That's cute. I wonder what the encounter tables are like up here. Yeah, this is my super 100% legit, very real, actually how you're supposed to play the game playthrough of Dragon Quest 2. I'm gonna do my best to find an official port of Dragon Quest 3. Hopefully in the Super Nintendo mode. The Super Famicom mode, not in the big chunko mobile graphics mode. The Nut of Life. Maybe we can throw something else out. Get rid of this antidote herb. Game is definitely harder to play. We can use the holy water. I want to give the Nut of Life to Maria because she's could use it the most. Game is also harder in certain ways. Navigating the menus is much more difficult. I love the music. It's like I just got so frustrated with the game that it feels like I'm getting like vengeance on it. It's a good day. So I think we're in the wrong spot. Yeah, forget where we needed to go. Not here. Alright. This actually might be hard. Okay, we did. This all rings a bell. So close. Oh man. I guess sometimes these things just become disasters, right? Like playthroughs just like don't go as planned. Oh, we gotta heal. We gotta heal the party up. Sort of stop paying attention. And sometimes you just embrace the disaster. Just have to own it. Because if like you can't play the game properly, you might as well play it in the most beautiful mess that you can manage. Alright, we're gonna save before we get to that imp fight. Talk to me, I'm the guy. Oh, you can't actually kind of see him walk. Just in the corner of your eye. The music has gone crazy. Swinging the little swords around. They're pacing frantically on the spot. This tower is weird, eh? All the weird routes through it. Definitely scream video game dungeon and not real building. Alright. Just look in the very real chest. Okay, let's go stand in front of this chest. Oh, I screwed that up. Alright, well. We'll fight at normal speed now. Where did I do this? Skip speed. Speed. Okay, well, now the gremlin groupings seem to be normal. That was really weird. Looks like we need to do a round of healing first. That's fine. Oh, I guess you can do, Maria can do heal all, and you can do Firebane. Oh, okay. Page 1, page 2. How do I get to page 2? Anyways. Kane, heal yourself. Maria. Heal yourself. Everyone's on fire. I feel like maybe the glitch was that the bad guy got shoved into a weird group on their own. Oh, good. We have the star crest now. Means we're gonna save. Let's see. Yeah, we've got 3 of them now. So that's something. We're gonna make progress. We only need 5, right? So that's good. That's actually really not bad. We should get the hell out of here. Interesting, we only fell 1 square that time. Well, where do we go next then? Nope. This is Great Lighthouse. Okay. I understand. So it's a lighthouse. It kind of seemed that way once we saw the big light on the top of the thing. It's the word. It's the word. Well, I don't know where to go now. Let's pull up the map. I'm as lost as I was at the beginning of this episode. We just happened to have a hilarious adventure. Let's get back to heal. I don't really care where. I think this is gonna take us to murder the Tiger Island. Yeah. We can sell our booty. I don't know. We need to get it a boot. We have no boot to sell. Sell our booty. Heal up. Save. It's something. This guy's gonna block my way. Yep. He's in such a bad spot. Move! Move, you fiend. What do you do again? Oh, I can sell. Yeah, let's do that. Because I got like 33 grand. There's probably good stuff I can buy elsewhere now. I don't think any of it's here though, right? I forget where it was that we could do that stuff. Buy the really fancy things. Definitely get rid of this club. It's not doing anything for me. Maria. Plain clothes. 23 gold, oh baby. At this point, I would rather just not pick the stuff up, but whatever. 24/7. It's plain clothes. Oh, I think the really good item was in the Thieves Town or whatever, right? Uh-oh, that looks bad. Do I have too much money or something? Oh, the menus are all glitched out. This thing. This thing. Hopefully that doesn't last forever. Let's go to the inn. Take a screenshot of this jank and send it to the Discord. We'll save. Hopefully things aren't just getting worse. Feels like this game is slowly degrading. Slowly coming apart. Dracondal Castle. Well, I guess if we can afford to go shopping in Fancy Town, we might as well go buy some stuff. Oh my god. All the menus are dying. Did I get too much money or something? This game is like, it's like decomposing. You can see the boat through the menu. This is incredible. It's horrible. This is the most difficult battle I've fought yet. The battle of illiteracy. Yikes. Well, it's just, I mean, I feel like I've lost at this point. Like I just need to give up. The game's won. It's broken. I get it. I get it. Don't play ROMs. You're gonna get a computer virus. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get a computer virus if you play the ROM-related games. So the shrine was below. Maybe if we go very far south, we can find Thieve Town again. I forget what it was called. And buy some of that sweet gear. They probably have a bank person there. I mean, honestly, I feel like giving up on this game. Should I give up on the game, or should I try to make it worse? I think that's the big question. Do we just embrace the jank and just go for it? I think that's what needs to be done here. Just embrace the jank. We just embrace the jank. I don't even know where we are. Is that the place? Oh, that's the world tree. We can grab another Yggdrasil leaf over here. I guess I can still read the text. Oh dear. But it only makes one leaf at a time, see? Oh, Kane died. Yeah, I guess it's hard to read their HP because it's completely covered up. Oh, this is not where I thought it was. This is bad. Can't use the world map because he's dead. How did this happen? How did we get to this point? No! I gotta turn the speed down to menu. I guess when you turn it down this slow, the samples, there's not enough data between the samples and the emulator isn't like interpolating the samples, so there's just silence. That makes sense. It's like not actually at half speed, it's just running half as often. Is it to the southeast here? I seem to recall that this is one of these places that it's kind of hard to get to by ordinary means. Yeah, I don't know what anyone's hit points are. How do I play the video game? Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can do and hope for, I guess, is just like do a proper save. And all right, this is the fishing village. It's like do a proper save. And then do like a soft reset in the game. And hope that it brings the text back. Yeah, I guess we would teleport then. I don't know if there's anybody in this village who will do the scroll thing, or maybe the Watergate key is relevant here. Oh, but you know what? The person who has returned is Dingus. It's Kane, the dead guy. Well, you know what we have? Always using him on Kane. What? Let's go stay in the inn one more time. I mean, why am I even trying to progress the game? Why am I bothering at this point? It's just turned into a jumbled mess. The Sacred Loom. Whatever. What the hell do I do with that? The game is disintegrating. So I guess this is the Watergate keys. It's time to shine. I mean, those items are good, but I guess the loom is a key item that potentially would do something for you. Let's go talk to the king. See what's up. Yeah, it's all screwed up. I'm only here to support the strongest people. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, well, let's do this reset and see if that fixes anything. I'm guessing no. To be quite clear. You people. You're the people to blame for this. For doing this nice thing for us so that we could even play any of it. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's fixed. Oh Lord. Okay, well, I don't know. We're on a ride here. There's a whole other adventure happening. It's exhausting. There's this whole other adventure we're on here. I guess I did the wrong thing there. We need to do a state save once we're in the game. Okay, well, I'm perplexed. This whole thing has really been more than I asked for. It's been a perplexing mess of dealing with emulators and all that garbage. There's a reason why I don't really like playing on games on emulators, and this is exactly it. It's all the nonsense you end up with. But at any rate, we had a fourth session affected by emulator issues, where we've just embraced the jank, the zaniness, the craziness, and I guess we're gonna plow ahead. We've got 3 of the 5 crests. Like, how much more of this game can there be, right? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna stick to it as long as the emulator runs and I can read my party's hit points. We will journey on just to finish this game. I would hate to get this far into the game only to quit. It feels like we must be so close. Must be so close. So we've got 3 of the quests, but then we've also like done so many other things in the interim. Anyways, without further digression, this is going to be end today's episode. Next time we'll be back. I guess that this was 7. Next episode 8. Therefore, and we're gonna, I guess, figure out what to do with this loom. Somebody's gonna do something, and probably.